Alrighty, everyone. We are back with some more Dragon Age Origins. Ending the main game, we're going to climb Fort Draken and confront the Archdemon once and for all.
Very well.
Let's get this party started. We were escaping here not too long ago, but now we get to run through it the other direction, from start to end. Let's see if we make it. Look at all those darkspawn dropping. Okay, so there are some regular boys here. Lost that guy. How about over here? Death in the barracks.
It shall be done.
Sylvanwood shortbow, which is good. Not as good as what I've got, of course. Now the question is, do I win against the Archdemon? I've not had very good luck against dragons. Don't need those private documents right now. Alrighty, nothing in here, and last build. Oh gosh. The Chantry had a hell of a fight. By hell of a fight, I mean they were slaughtered.
As you say.
Alright, nothing of note. Benches are on fire. Not a single darkspawn died here. Of course, they tried to hold them at this choke point. You can see all the dead darkspawn from those ballistas. Now the ballistas are gone. They've been destroyed. You can see. Ooh. Shades. Oh, I should probably summon the spider. Ooh.
Very well.
Where are we going to go?
Spider, your target is that.
I am armed.
Alright, what do I have? Penalty to fire, cold nature spell resist. Alright, can't do critical damage, but he's not dying. Alright, do a lesser.
It shall be done.
Win, good job with keeping your magic up. Let's see. Let's get her a greater. Switch back. Continue to sleep, eating the shades. Perfect. Perfect shades are going. Last shade left.
You say.
Alistair needs actual healing, so let's do a greater. Of course. See if I can pin. Nope. But held in place, that's perfect. Oh, that stun is perfect.
It is done. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Alright, down. Ooh, down, no casualties. Greater lyrium, perfect. What are you going to give me? Conjure, potent lyrium, that's what I need. Okay, she doesn't have that ability popped. Yeah, they didn't even have time to get their boots on, as you can see. This is where things are not going to be turning into the side of the Draken's favor. Alright, no one here. Perfect.
Look there. A cunning trap.
Can I trigger this trap? There it is. Fireball! Run! Spider, your job is... over there. Spider, your job is to just kill that emissary. Look at all these corpses. Shit.
Shall be done.
Alright, Spider, your job is now that target. Freed. Alright, switch. Got it. Oh, that was good.
Shall be done.
Bam. Vented that. More corpse skull. I don't need those. Corpse skull.
I shall do
Corpse skull. Nothing good. Don't think I'm going to find a merchant, but just in case, you know, you need to have money. When you win, you need to celebrate, right?
As you say.
Nothing good in there.
It is begun.
Yes, my friend.
What's your helmet? 315. 315. Okay. Alistair. Helmet. Yeah, that helmet's the worst out of all of them.
It shall be done.
Why is that cabinet just sticking out? Ooh, ice arrows. That's what I'm going to need to start equipping those arrows. More silver. Ooh. Nice.
As you say.
Nope. Chest. More ice arrows.
As you say.
Yeah, they're prepping you with all the dragon bone now. Prep. That's actually a better helmet because it gives me resistance. Ooh, that's inscribed though. Inscribed isn't as good. Start at the wooden crate and move my way back up. Nope. Worst roll. How's this roll gonna look? Oh, Dragonthorn actually. Yeah, if it wasn't for literally the buffs on this bow, you wouldn't use them. Sylvan wood. Sylvan wood. Is this the way we want to go? Yeah, it is. So we shall go. Actually, this way takes us to the dungeons, right? Which is why it's not openable. Perfect. Damn. Poor doggos. They didn't take a single one with. They didn't take a single darkspawn with them. Poor doggos. They should have. They deserved to win. Deserved the victory. But with this, we open this door and we move on to the next stage. Ooh, a hell of a fucking fight. Look at all these darkspawn that died. Oh, it's this incident. Look at all those dead darkspawn, dead ogre, all this. And then just Sandal.
Enchantment?
Sandal, do you have any... You're surrounded by darkspawns and corpses. What's happening here?
Enchantment!
Okay. Good to know. Alright, Grandmaster Flame Room. Okay, Ogren's got this. He's got Journeyman Paralyze and Grandmaster Frost. Merrick's Blade. Alistair. Grandmaster Lightning, Journeyman Paralyze, Master Dwemer. Alright, so Gift to Grey. Let's put it on the flames.
Enchantment?
Alright. Do you have any of your dad's wares for sale? Yes, you do. Hell yes. This is why we saved the money. Okay. Boop. Boop. Do we have bolts? Yes, we do have bolts. And our hoarding days are over. Alright, back to here. We need 10 of these potions. 4 of these. 10 of these. I need 22. I'm not going to use fire arrows, so that can go. I am going to use the base arrows. Alright, how many can I get with what I've got? Only 3. I need more. Oh, I don't want to sell these. Oh wait, I have these. Sell. 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 And sell. Assuming, yeah, there's no... Yeah. Alright, 5 greater. That works. That works for me. Alright. Well, with that floor done, Sandal's killed the last
Very well.
batch of Darkspawn that were holding this gate back all by himself because Sandal's a fucking god. Understand this. Sandal is a god. He wins the day for us. Alright, to floor 2. Doorway that way. Greenstone. Lesser injury. And in this sack we have Frozen Lightning. That way is not the way out, so the only way out is over here. Poor boys died on the 2nd floor. Alrighty. What do we face next? Ooh.
As you say.
Let's summon a Blight Wolf. I'm sure there's no conflict of interest here. But, check up here. Oh my god, what a hell of a room. This guy's got a hell of a fucking room. What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? I want a place like this. Of course, not on fire. It looks like the entire this entire floor is his. All by himself. Now, of course, he's got to lock his doors better. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
No quarter shall be given. All right, that's it. Right then. It shall be done.
Crit shot.
Yeah, you like that? I need a moment of rest.
Yeah, we do. Nice, a demonic poison. Alright. This way leads us down to the larders. Nothing of note down here. Actually, let's bump up. What poisons do we have? Be more acid flasks? No. Acid coatings, death root, concentrated venom. And demonic poisons. So let's do... demonic here. And... concentrated venom. Just in case we have to throw into melee, we can at least pop these poisons, if I remember. Because we don't have any skills, we substitute it with the power of poison. What does this do? What was going to do nature damage? Okay. Okay, that's the way up. So we avoid that one for now. Barracks. Another deep mushroom. Okay. God damn it. Piece of shit, make me do this. Just for this chest with a lesser health potion. Ah, that was not worth the journey. Oh boy, okay. Assuming, yeah, that's the way we came. No way to go that way. Pretty sure there's not... Oh, there is. Missed that. Ooh, the officer's room, obviously. Alfruit and Health Poultice. When create a 2 lesser healths. There we go. Just in case. Just in case shit gets desperate. Oh. This does not feel safe.
I shall do it. As you say. Very well.
Pin. Finish. Crit. Alright, let's try it again. Crit.
We must strike quickly. Enough.
Alright, knock this out of play. Fuck. I did get it. Okay, good. Crit.
Careful! Most excellent.
The dragon is not happy with us. Nice, some more greenstone, more of that. And toxin extract.
As you say.
Demonic ichor.
I shall do it.
Greenstone, da-da-da.
Very well.
Anything of use? No, nothing of actual use. Alright. Nothing along this side. Alright, so I believe... Yeah. I don't think there's a way out of here. I think it's just a trap. Yep, let's continue. Alright, way out is up. Yep. Nothing of note off that second run through, so we should be good. Run up. Here.
It's a trap!
Yep, assassins. Yep, switch to that and put on some concentrated venom.
A cunning trap. Shall be done. As you say.
That's done. Pop, pop, pop.
No quarter shall be given.
Dragon is not liking
I shall
this.
do it.
And he's being very loud in my ears. Very, very loud. Oh, that would have been enough for a regular poultice, but 2 lessers is fine. Right. Outside of that one, I'm not seeing any others, so another deep mushroom, and let's keep going. Ah, I like how it force saves the game. You know it's going to be a fucking problem. Yep, there he is.
I shall do it.
Pin. Damn.
There is no glory in bloodshed. As you say.
That's 1 down. Cripple shot. Pin. Yep, they got that. Alistair, you just focus him.
Best be wary.
Bam. Ogres are always an easy fight. Okay. Ooh, look at all these chests. Almost like we might be getting
I
into
shall
trouble.
do it.
Huh, I wonder if we're having a boss fight soon. Alright, take all these. God. Take all those. Another elf root.
As you say.
Nice, another demonic poison. That's good. Alright, and now where we're going to spend most of our fucking game. Most of this time. Trying to deal with what's going to be happening next.
Very well.
Alright. With all that propped. I forget what's on. I might as well just take it. You know what? Fuck it. Take the amethyst. Alright, with all that ready to go, save here in case shit happens, and equip ice arrows if I'm not mistaken. Yes. 99 ice arrows. And we make our way to the roof. Oh boy. The wounded demon. See the tear in its wing. Can't fly for very long. Alright, so now we can start summoning motherfuckers. So, start sacrificing the dwarves first.
Very well. I shall do it.
Mark of Death. And summon a spider. Alright. I'll take the lesser.
Okay, done with you now.
Flying to the next stage. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, god damn it. He's still targeting me.
I shall do it.
Another lesser. There we go. The reason I'm using dwarves is because they're actually my strongest boys. They're the easiest to level up. Go dwarves, go! Sacrifice yourselves for me. Yep, there he goes. Back to the middle.
As you say.
Fight if I
Alright, actually take a greater. When you need to take first a potion of health. Same with you, Alistair. You can get away with a lesser. Alright, then Win, now that she's got that, pop a potent. Alright, stage 1 down. Yep, now the various copies of the Archdemon.
Come, let us end this.
Now,
It shall be done.
fire! Ah, we have the first enchanter here. He's come to help.
Away with you! I must maintain.
Win needs more mana. Boop.
Enough!
Good.
Shall be done. As you say. It shall be done. As you say.
Keep holding them off. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, that was a mistake. That might have cost me.
As you say.
Probably fire. Armor slaying. Arrow slaying. Oh, wind's down. Shit. Alright, wind's down. That's going to be a problem. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Defeated yet.
Keep going, Irving.
Best be wary.
Fuck.
I shall do it.
Shit, I can't go down. Drone spider.
Now we do battle.
Alistair, take that.
Yes!
Damn. We got it. We got it.
It shall be
Alright.
done. We fight for the turtle. Enough!
Good job, fucking Ogren. Oh. Oh, I thought we were fucked when we lost a win. I'll be honest with you guys. Oh. That was a misplay on my part that could have fucking cost us that run. That boy's still up. Ben Tegan. I think we won. Aren't they? And why are none of them using their shields? We did it, boys. We did it. Victory comes for us all.
And
As
then
nimble as I was.
it was over.
I'm not as nimble as I once
With the
was. Thank you, Win.
Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun.
I like how Alistair wanted to hold Nora's hand, and Nora's like, no, bitch.
Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
At what cost? Yes. Yes, indeed.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those
Get the knock.
responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
I ask that land be granted to the Dalish Majesty.
I think that can be accomplished. The hinterlands to the north of the Korkari Wilds, including Ostagar, are hereby granted to the Dalish elves. It's rugged land, and there will be much for us to work out, but let's hope this is just the first step in our people working together. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl-How, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
Oh, I think you'll need my help, my friend, for a little bit.
Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Oh, Alistair. We'll talk to our companions one final time. Alistair.
So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong?
Morrigan saved me.
I had no idea. I suppose that makes sense. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
I don't know where she went, but I'll find her.
I thought you were sticking around. It's up to you, I suppose. I don't imagine she'll be easy to find if she doesn't want to be.
Oh.
At any rate, I can see Archdemon giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. It can never wait.
Well, we'll be
And
sticking
if I don't
around.
get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything.
This is hardly goodbye.
I know, but I'm king now. And that means things will change. I guess we'll see. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
So I'll stay with him for a bit, but eventually I'll find Morrigan. Nora?
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Well, we were lucky.
The Maker smiles upon you, or so they are saying. Luck and destiny are two branches of the same tree. Tell me something. Is Alistair always like that?
He's a good man.
But will he be a good king? I fear my initial suspicions are proving correct. He already avoids anything resembling a decision. Oh well. His heart is in the right place. In that he reminds me of Kaelin, which is no failing. Now I see Archdemon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
Perfect. Yep, and that's why, Nora, you are sticking there. Because I can't imagine them winning with him surviving without you. Okay, a few people. Archdemon.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
So I'm learning. It's good that you're staying here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden will have influence, and there is much to be done. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor seems well enough, and Isolde refuses to speak of what happened. She says she never wants to go back. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet.
Considering what he's been through.
You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
Thank you. Dankeschön. Ah.
Andera Natishan Dalan. It is so wonderful to see you again, healthy and whole.
Ashel, you made it.
This is your day, Dalan, and I could not bear the thought of not seeing you on it. It is only too bad the rest of the clan could not join me here. They send their well wishes with me. The Keeper was especially proud of the word of your victory. She said she cannot wait to tell the other clans. And this thing you have done, land to settle on, I cannot express what this means to the clans. Imagine the look on the Keeper's face when she learns of this. Will you come with me to tell her?
I can't. I have duties here.
Oh, well. This was your doing. So I thought perhaps you might want to see the joy you create. For it will be great indeed.
I wish.
I could build a house on land that is my own forever. Is that not the strangest thought? But I should not take up so much of your time. Go, Dalan. Celebrate your victory and be merry. The gods smile on you truly.
One of my favorite reasons for the Dalish one, right there. Alright, we have Liliana here. Zevron. I think the rest are further down. Nug.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
You should be taking a bow with me, Liliana.
And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. You should know. I'm thinking of going back to Orlais for a while, to find Marjolaine. I don't know how long I'll be gone.
Well, do you need any help? Nah, you know what? Are you going to come back?
I'll try. This is something I have to do, however, on my own. Perhaps we will see each other when I return. I look forward to it. Until then, be well. May the Maker watch over you.
We have Wynn and Zevran.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Well, you don't have to stay, you know.
And leave you to face the unwashed masses alone? Perish the thought.
Zevran.
You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on remaining here. Is that true?
That is indeed what I said.
And if I said I was thinking of moving on, seeing the sights, meeting new people and killing a few?
Well, you're welcome to stay if you'd like.
Then let the crows bring it on. I can mock them while you crush their skulls. Well then, since I am sticking around, I suppose we'll have plenty of time to speak later, yes? So go on and get paraded about. It's fun to watch. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
Ah, Zevran. Good old Zevran. Win.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
Oh, it's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
But what about your problem?
It's true. I may not have very much time. But perhaps there is a great deal of good I can do even so. I will try. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so we will likely see each other a great deal. I look forward to it. For now, I imagine the hero of Ferelden still has much to do. Good luck.
Ogren and Sven and, of course, the dog.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Who could have guessed? Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
Well, that's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself, at least for a bit. I got offered a spot in the human army, and not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
Well, you're done adventuring?
Maybe, for a bit. Talk to me in a year or so when I'm bored, and maybe I'll think differently. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Well, take care of yourself, Ogren.
It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Of course. Good job, dog.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Oh, do Kunari celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
Well, that would be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
That will be a long trip home.
Yes. I suspect Parvolin will not look the same as it once did. My views have changed a little. It must be said. You found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt.
And you helped me as well. It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
All right. All right. Well then, let's make our
Are you
way
ready,
out.
my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
They got fancy helmets. The month that followed their wedding, Alistair and Nora fell into the routine of ruling Ferelden. Nora was a skilled governor adept at matters of court and more than willing to spend her time judging matters of law for the throne. And Alistair was quite happy to let her do so. He traveled frequently, making personal appearances that delighted commoners to no end. Do I have to click on this? I don't remember. There we go. Yep. News that the urn of sacred ashes has been found in Ferelden did not spread outside of the Chantry until Brother Giovanni made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing the research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. They had been located, however, in ruins that were also the lair of a high dragon, thus proving too dangerous to approach. Many made demands to secure the ashes so that followers could undertake pilgrimages to partake of their healing powers. I forgot to clear the high dragon, and that's why. Otherwise, they make their pilgrimage. Following numerous failed attempts to deal with the dragon, the beast finally flew off to find another haven, but leaving the mountainside sanctum in ruins. Excavation. I can't speak. Found no traces of the urn. Excavation. That's the word. People began to doubt that the ashes had ever been found, while others claimed that a cult of Andraste's followers stole them from their temple. Still others say that the Maker himself removed the urn, deeming mankind unworthy of it. For now, what happens to the urn is simply unknown. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the council safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, a lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. The outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arleman remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the Chancellor and Chief Advisor to King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead, and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Eamon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval and enthusiasm. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Linnea, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her help to resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of Dalish clans moved to the new lands provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Where their human neighbors, however, tension soon rose again, and only keeper Linnea's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the deep roads was being pushed back, and a few tags were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior noble caste, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. Brother Burkle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long, the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached Chantry on the surface, where the divines even contemplated a new Exalted March. The dwarven mage, Dagna, ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caradin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated through Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith's caste to reopen Caradin's research refused to abate. Ooh. It crashed. I'll be back. Alright, I am back to where I needed to be, and that's why I saved, right before entering this. As good as her word, Morgan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim, indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what becomes of the child. What were Morrigan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery for now. The companions who had traveled with Karos eventually scattered to the four winds. Drawn either by personal duty or a call for further adventure, the hero remained in Denerim a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at court, at least for a time. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthine, they discovered the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving war bands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These war bands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais, or crossed in the Shining Sea, west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. The tale ended when Karos sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. And with that, it is over. The main campaign is done. We got 1.5 campaigns left. Then we make our way over to 2. Then Inquisition. And finally into the new one that's coming out. Hopefully it's good. It looks iffy to me. But we'll see how it does. I'll see you all next time. Well, with good old Dragon Age Awakening. I don't remember Liliana's song. I'll look into it. But Dragon Age Awakening and Witch Hunt are the 2 I want to do. So, Awakening will begin next. Bye for now.